Hi guys, good evening all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone guys, can you please confirm? Is I'm audible guys?
Yes.
Right, right. So thank you guys. Yeah. So I just got some call guys. A meeting. I have a meeting, so I was joined lately. Okay. So yeah. So hope all of you have attended the. Some of you have guys. Maybe have attended the last session. So yesterday I have taken one some small introduction class regarding what is Power BI. Basically, why. Just give me a second once. Yeah. So why do you require Power BI and what is data visualization skill? How to perform that? So yesterday I just given some a little bit idea about those particular the visualization techniques what I have been explained, guys. So once again, if anyone has missed the yesterday's class, just a few points, guys. A data visualization is a skill which is required or a technique we can say that where we are going to convert our raw data, whatever the raw data was there, that is going to be gets converted into a very beautiful visualize to understand and to interpret the data in a easy way, guys. And technically, I told you one scientific reason also. Our human brain can process visuals and shapes very faster compared with the raw data, guys. So that is also the technical, the whatever the scientific reason why we go for the data visualizations. Easy interpretation, easily we can understand the data with the help of the visuals. And I said that this can be done in two ways, either by using coding and other one is by using GUI based. I'll show you guys. Today I'll just show you how to perform by using coding and GUI. How to perform that, I'll show you the example, guys. So coding is nothing but where we can extract, where we can create the visuals with the help of the writing some kind of a scripts we can write it, guys. Whereas in GUI base, simple we have to go for drag and drop. So without having any prerequisites, we can perform, we can do the data visualization, guys. You don't require any scripting language, no programming skills, nothing is required. Simple, without having any prerequisite, we can create a very beautiful dashboard reports what we can create. But in coding, we have to be expertise in some languages like Python, R, etc. We have to have some little bit knowledge about that. So even that language is not a complex language, but a little bit idea about Python and R is going to be basically we are going to require it, guys. And apart from that, what are the different roles? What are the different type of job roles that requires this data visualization skills? Nowadays, almost all any kind of a skill, guys, which is almost all when you work with data, you require a data visualization skill, guys. Like you may be working as a data analyst. If you want to get a job or if you want to work as a data analyst, data engineering people, report developers, data science experts or data science experts or data or whatever it may be. And apart from that, even data engineering people, almost all every skill, whoever is working on the data, they require this kind of a data visualization skill. But up to what extent it requires is going to be depending on the expertise, guys. So if you really require, which is going to be if you really require some kind of an expertise, so we require more and more level we have to go. Otherwise, intermediate level you require. Up to what extent you have to require. So we have some different levels will be there. So depending on the requirement, we can choose what levels they require it, guys. That is what exactly we have to work with them. So today I'm going to show you, and apart from that, I've shown you also how the reporting tools has been evolved. I have shown you. So coming before 2000, we used to use crystal reports. After crystal reports, we used to use, first we used to use crystal reports, guys. That is almost all before of 2000 year. And after that, after the crystal reports, we used to work with something like business intelligence reporting. BI reporting has been came, guys. So due to the BI reporting, we are having the tools like Cognos. We are having a business objects from Microsoft. We are having SSRS, etc. We are having the tools, guys. So this is almost all from year 2000 to almost all year 2012, which we call it as second generation reporting tools. These are the first generation reporting tools, guys. Yesterday, if anybody has missed it, yesterday's class, so just review of the last class what I'm taking, guys. And the third generation reporting tools, guys. The third generation reporting tools are like something like what we can say, which will mainly supports the cloud connectivity, mainly. So which is going to be mainly they have been supporting the cloud connectivity, guys. So these are going to be the third generation reporting tools. Like we are having Power BI, we are having a Tableau, we are having something like a ClickSense. So these are all going to be some of the third generation reporting tools, what we can call it as, guys. So these are from almost all somewhere around 2012 to till date. These are going to be the third generation reporting tools, guys. So whatever the Power BI we are going to learn in our training program. So this is going to comes under a GUI based reporting tool, guys. A GUI based data visualization tool from Microsoft. So using that, we can create any kind of a dashboard reports. So by connecting to various different type of sources, we can create more and more reports what we can create this, guys. Okay. So that is what I discussed in the last session, guys. So today what I'm going to do, guys, today I'm going to start with, I'm not going to take any technical concept, but I'll just show you the difference between a coding and what is GUI based. Even we are not going to work on that. So coding versus GUI based. So what are the process? Process will be the same, guys, but how do you do it only will be different. So the concept is same, the procedure is same, everything is going to be the same as it is. But whenever you want to do that, how you are doing that? In coding based, we have to take the help of completely with the help of coding. And in GUI based, simply by drag and drop, we can create that kind of an visuals what I can create it. And apart from that, how to download the software also, today I'm going to tell you guys. So downloading is very easy, download, and how to install which is going to be the Power BI software. I'll tell you guys. So this is the target for the today's session, guys. So how the coding versus the GUI is going to be differs. And apart from that, download and install the Power BI. I'll also tell some more points regarding the Power BI software also. So the thing is, guys, whatever it may be, so whether you go for coding, whether you go for a GUI based, so does not matters. But I think, see, maybe you may not be an expert, you may not be an expertise in Power BI, or you may not be an expertise in data visualization, but at least some basic knowledge about visualization, because every time in school days we have been learned with the data visualization, guys, isn't it? In your maths concepts at the school level only, almost all somewhere around 7th 8th standards only, we have worked with this particular data visualization concepts we have been learned. So can you tell me, guys, just an example? Whenever you want to create a report, so first of all, whenever you want to create a report or a visual, so first of all, what is required, guys? Anyone?
Raw data.
Raw data, or simply we say that data is going to be required. So whether you go for a coding by using, I'll use Python here, guys, but today I'm going to use as Python because Python is most familiar for most of them, maybe. R means maybe you may not be aware about that you may not be aware about that particular R at all. But Python nowadays you are hearing very frequently. And obviously GUI based, I'll show you with the Power BI, guys. I'm not starting with any practical implementation, but how the GUI based and how the coding based differs it is going to be. So generally, most of the people does not shows you, guys. Why? Because as already I've told you, so I was an expert in data science. So in data science, mostly we will do everything with the help of the coding only, guys. In data science, we do the data visualization completely with the help of coding only. We don't use any GUI based tools at all. For us, using GUI based tools is very, very easy for us. Why? Because mostly we'll do by the help of a coding. So what I mean to say is, data visualization is a skill, guys. Whether you do it by using Power BI, whether you write it by using Tableau, whether you do it by using Python, does not matter. The terminologies should be there, guys. What is a, for example, what is going to be something like, what is going to be in, shall I say, what is going to be a scatter plot? What is going to be a line plot? Why should I use a bar chart? So that is what you have to learn. Whether you do it by using Python, whether you do it by using Power BI, it does not matter. So see, how I'm going to do, guys. First step. First of all, what is the first step we have to do, guys? Get the data, first of all, guys. First, what you have to do, guys? Get the data. So don't worry, even if you have seen the environment or never seen the environment. Maybe Python environment, maybe some of you have nowadays, Python has become very common language, guys. So maybe nowadays, some of you have been seeing the Python environment, at least some people are having at least minimum 10-15% of knowledge is there. Maybe you may not be an expertise, but you may be having some idea about that. anyhow, let me show you how I'm going to work with the Python, guys. So don't worry. So this is not relevant to us, just it is to show you how we are going to work with them. So this is your Python environment, guys. This is your Python environment. Clearly we can see Python, which is going to be 3.12.5 because we frequently work with Python. I work on data science. So will completely depend on Python itself, guys. Next, I'm going to open the Power BI environment, guys. So don't worry, this is going to be my Power BI desktop. You can see on my screen, there is a Power BI desktop is there. So you can see, I can open the Power BI desktop, guys. See very clearly, Microsoft, it's a Power BI. It's a Microsoft, which is going to be Power BI desktop, guys. Okay. So this is how the welcome screen will be there. I think nothing to do. Even you are working for the first time, this is going to be blank report. So this is your Power BI desktop environment, guys. And whereas this is going to be nothing but it's a Python environment. So generally, whenever I say Python environment, maybe some of you have the knowledge. Some of you, maybe if you don't have any knowledge, for example, take a person who do not have any knowledge about the Python, guys, who do not have the completely zero knowledge. He never heard about the Python. He never seen about the Python. But generally, guys, see, everyone, maybe whenever we want to come into the IT industry or whenever you are from into the, whenever you want to go for some kind of an software, obviously you have to know what is happening. See, I have for example, I want to learn something about the Java. Simply, if you learn Java, that is not sufficient, guys. Simply, I'll concentrate what are the other languages we have. If you don't concentrate on that, so what is happening in and around? Nowadays, companies are also hiring the people who are having the knowledge on multiple technologies. At least you should know, but that does not matter because I'm having 20 years of experience. So maybe I was not an expertise in Java, but I can explain a Java program. I may not be able to write a Java program, but I can explain the Java program. But I was a data expert, SQL, Oracle, database admin, BI, data, big datas, data science, Power BI, all these are my expertise, guys. So what I mean to say is, whenever, see, just a difference between what is my main target here is how the coding and which is going to be the GUI base differs. So if I ask a person, so this is your Python. So do you know anything how to do this, how to work with the Python? So a person who do not have any idea about the Python, when he's seeing the screen for the first time, he says that, sir, I don't know anything how to work with this Python. I don't know anything at all. So what to write there, how to write there, I don't have any idea about that. So that is what normally a person who who is working with the Python for the first time, he does not know where to start and how to start with an example. So see that. I think nowadays, most of the people has been known about the Python. Python is a very simple language, guys, working with some kind of a libraries. Completely, they will work with the libraries, guys. See how I'm doing that. First step is, what is the first step, guys? I have to get the data first of all, right? So data is first of all is required, guys. So I have to take some data from some particular file, some CSV file or an Excel sheet, somewhere the data will be there, guys. See, guys, what I'm going to do now. Don't worry. So it is going to be, I think some of you may have the idea about this, guys. You may hear about this. Maybe. So Python means NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, okay, Seaborn. These are some of the libraries which we work regarding the data applications. So Python is all about importing of libraries, guys. So first what I have to do is, guys, import pandas as PD. Pandas is a Python library. What is this library contains, guys? The library contains a lot of functions which allows you to read the data from a file. So don't worry, even if you don't understand, it is not that much complex, guys. Even if you are working for the Python first time also, you can understand the things, guys. Import pandas as PD. We imported the pandas library. PD.read_CSV. I'm importing a data from a file called as, it is going to be used_cars.csv file, guys. See there, guys. I'm importing the data from a pandas file, guys. PD.read_CSV C:/data/. It is used_cars.csv, and I'm putting into the variable called as an cars variable. I think you can understand it, guys. What I'm doing here, I'm reading the data from a CSV file using a function called as PD. read_CSV from the pandas library. From where I'm importing, clearly we can see the path c:/data/user_cars.csv file. And what I'm doing, I'm putting all the data into one variable called as an cars variable. Scripting means don't think that we have to write a lengthy programs, guys. Not required, guys. Just a very basic 1 or 2 lines of code only will write it, guys. So let us see the cars data set, guys. Do you see the cars data set? Very clearly, 150 rows. It didn't display all the 150 rows on the screen, but you can see 150 rows and there are going to be 6 columns of data was there, guys. 150 rows and which is going to be having 6 columns of data was there. So this is how I have done in Python, guys. Scripting means don't think that we have written a lot of code. Simple, I imported a pandas library. I read the data only in a single line. No need to write any program or code, nothing to write it. And I've displayed the cars variable. Okay, now come here, guys. Maybe some of you have, most of you have never seen this PowerBI environment, guys. Python, at least you have heard about that. Somebody has worked on it. At least 50% as of my knowledge, at least 50% of you have been working on they have worked on this Python. But coming to the Power BI, maybe you have never worked with the Power BI, guys. Maybe you are seeing the screen for the first time. You are seeing the screen for the first time, guys. So whenever you are working with the Power BI earlier, whenever we have seen the Python environment for the first time, maybe you have known, we don't know about anything what we have to do with that. But now what we can see the application, guys. Even you are working for the Python for the Power BI for the first time, even you have never seen this environment for the first, you never seen the environment earlier. This is the first time in your life you are looking at this particular environment. But still you can work on it, guys. Somebody if simply says they can guide you. Yes, what we have to do, first of all, what we have to do, guys. So as usually we have to get the data. First of all, we have to get the data, guys. Just now we have done. So can you observe and tell me, guys, if you want to get the data, where I have to click, guys? Anyone? Can just you see this and can you tell me, guys, if you want to get the data, what I have to do, guys?
Import data.
Simple. Here we are having the option called as an get data option is there. Or here also we guys get a data from another source, what we can see. Here we are having import the data from Excel is there. So many options are there, guys. So I click here, guys. See there is an option is there. What is the option here now? You are having a file called as an, we are importing the data from text or a CSV. Process is the same. Only thing is how we are doing it is going to be the different, guys. Same location, guys. See, previously, whatever the location I imported the data, same data as it is. C:/data. See, guys, how many data sets I'm having because I works on data science. So I really uses a lot of real data sets. See, lot of data sets are there with us. So this is the data set. What is the data set I've used, guys? Used cars.csv. Same file I have used, guys. Click on open. Without using the mouse, I'm doing this, guys. Sorry, without using the keyboard, I'm doing it, guys, with the help of the mouse. Same process, same application. Only thing is, it is GUI based. That is going to be coding based. That's it. See, I got the data, guys. Same data you can see here, guys. Come here and you can see the same data. Whatever the data I have shown you in this here, the same data as it is, you can see here also, guys. See there, year, model, price, mileage, color, transmission. That's it. That's it, guys. So how to create a visual now? How to create the visual in Power BI, sorry, in the Python? For that, again, same thing. There is a library is there. Anybody knows about the Python library? Mainly use it for data visualization. Anyone, guys? Anyone having any idea about that? Have you heard? No one here, guys? No? Yeah, at least yes or no, guys? Yes, please respond. Please answer it, guys.
No. Matplotlib.
Okay, so generally, okay, Python has become a common language, guys. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, so the library which we are going to be using is, it is matplotlib, guys. The name of the library is going to be matplotlib, is going to be the library in Python which we uses for data visualization, guys. So import, I imported the matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, guys. So PLT is the name of the library for a shortcut name for the matplotlib. See how I'm going to do the visualization, guys. PLT.scatter, scatter plot I'm plotting, guys. X is equal to price. Y is equal to nothing but it is mileage. and data is equal to nothing but it's a cars data set. Done, guys. Coding means don't think that you will write a very lengthy codes and all these things. Where is the visual is there? Don't worry, guys. plt.show. This is your visual, guys. Just 2 lines of code. 1 line of code for importing the data, for getting the data, and 1 line of code for creating of visual, guys. 1 or 2 lines of code basically for importing the libraries. So using pandas library, I read the data. Using matplotlib, I am visualizing the data, guys. That's it, guys. Same visual, I'll create the same visual, guys. Same visual as it is, I will create it in Power BI, guys. But how I create in Power BI? Let me show you how I'm going to create in the Power BI, guys. In Power BI, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to write any code. Here I have a set of visuals are there. Where is the scatter plot is there? Here is the scatter plot, guys. I taken the scatter plot. If I just click on that, scatter plot will come here now. See there, very simple. What do you want on x-axis? What do you want on y-axis? On x-axis, I require the price. On y-axis, I require the same concept of mileage. Drag and drop it. Don't worry, I'll just explain the concept later. Don't worry about that. Simple, if you simply look at the plot, guys, same plot, same application as it is, guys. Same visual, same application, guys. This is the visual I created by using Python. The right hand side you can see with the help of the Python, guys. On the left hand side, whatever you can see, that is created by Power BI, guys. Exactly the same. Just the color shades are different, guys. Even the colors are also same, guys. Observe carefully. Here also blue color, here also blue color. Just a color shade is different. But almost all the same as it is, we can see, guys. Just a small changes has been there. But the visual is the same visual as it is, guys. Perfectly same visual, guys. No difference at all. How do you customize this, guys? I want to customize the color of this, whatever the color is coming, I want to customize it. If you want to customize everything, we have to customize with the help of this coding part only, guys. Color is equal to red color. I said color is equal to red, guys. Simple. I have to just customize only with the help of which is going to be with the help of the coding, guys. See there? This is going to be nothing but I changed the color of the marker to red color. Previously, we got blue color. Then in Power BI, how do you do that, guys? It is done with the help of the mouse. Here I have something called as a format visual will be there. Markers will be there. Color will be there. Property is the same, guys. But how you are doing that only will be different, guys. I want to change it to which is going to be some red color. I want to change it, guys. Red or a red color. Let me change it to red color, guys. Done, guys. Here and here, both of them are going to be same as it is. Once again, have a look at this. This is the plot which was created by Power BI on the left hand side. And this is a plot that was created by Python on which is going to be on the right hand side. Perfectly the same, nothing difference is there. So just I want to say that I don't want to show explain any technical concepts here now. But how the difference between a coding and which is going to be GUI. So whether you do it by using coding or GUI based, the concept, the process is the same. Only thing is how we are doing that particular process is the different. To get the data, we used to write pd.read_csv in Python. To here, we have to go for simply what we can call it as get data, guys. That's it, guys. Apart from that, nothing is there in this concept. Okay. So customization, how you customized it. I click there. This is your visual. I click there. So what are the properties you require? Do you want to have any grid lines? Yes, I want to have some kind of a grid lines. What color you require? I require some other solid colors I require. So this is going to be the colors. Grid lines are going to be created, guys. I can increase the width of the grid lines. How can you customize in Python? Same customization is going to be there, guys. Don't worry. So these are going to be vertical grid lines, horizontal grid lines, all these properties. Mainly customization is going to be takes that time. Creating a visual is very easy, guys. I'm closing this and I'm going to don't save it, guys. I'm closing this, guys. I'm closing this. So what you observe here is, guys, completely it is going to be a simple process where we have to work with simply by writing some kind of a scripting in the Python or R language. Whereas in GUI base, we need not to write any coding or functionality, guys. Everything can be done in a very simple activity without writing any much code. Okay, fine. Now coming to our main concept, guys. Okay, I want to download and I want to install the Power BI. Okay, fine. So whenever you want to download and the Power BI, so what are the different ways we can work with the Power BI? So Power BI is available in different modes we are having, guys. Right now you cannot get a clear understanding, but just to get some idea, you can work with Power BI. Power BI software is available in a different formats, guys. Hello, anyone, guys? Any questions?
Vamsi, Nagaraj
Yes.
here. So
Yes,
I was
Nagarajan.
trying to install PowerBI in MacBook, but I could not able to find. I tried
No,
to install the Windows one, but it is not able to install. You
no.
have anything like that?
It won't support Mac. First of all, your
Oh, okay,
Power BI does not support the Mac.
okay,
Okay, so maybe you have to go for any virtual machine and you have to work on it.
oh, okay.
Okay, so the Mac does not support the Power BI software.
Any other alternative? Is that only for to install in the
Any
VMware only?
any VMware we have to install it.
Oh, okay,
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 fine,
sure, sure.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. So there is some alternative is there, but that you cannot, as of now, you cannot work, but you can work up to some extent. So in the case if there is no other alternative is there, you can use that
Mm-hmm.
particular option. That is what we call as a Power BI service.
Okay, in
Okay,
service, is it altogether a different software to install or
it's
how
not a
much?
different software. It is a cloud based. So you have to create an account and you have to log in.
In that case, no need to install anything in the
No
local.
need of installing anything, but it is little bit not that much convenient to work for beginners.
Oh, okay, so
So
somewhat expertise should be there to use that.
somewhat.
I
That
mean,
means
to
environment is completely different. Whatever we work is different. That whatever the
mm-hmm.
looks is going to be different. I'll show you today so that you can understand the concept. Today I'm explaining the same concept now as of.
Sure, sure, Vamsi. Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So whenever you want to work with Power BI, so why see different ways. That means different level of people will be working, guys. Like for example, I was a developer. I was a Power BI developer, guys. My main responsibility is Power BI designing of reports, creating of visuals according to the client requirement. So let us say that my manager is there. My manager wants to see the report. He don't design any report. He just want to view the reports only. He don't requires any designer options and all these things. Then why should he has to install the Power BI on his system? So Power BI software is required, but there are going to be the different modes that are going to be gets available, guys. First one is nothing but what I'm going to use is, guys, the Power BI desktop. What is the name of the tool, guys? It is going to be what we call it as a Power BI desktop, guys. Simply in Power BI, we are going to call it as PBI. PBI stands for Power BI desktop. This is a main tool, guys. So Power BI desktop is nothing but a software which is going to be supported for mainly Power BI desktop is mainly supported for which is going to be laptops and the desktops, guys. Mainly to install the Power BI, or if you want to work with Power BI in your laptops and desktop, so we can use this Power BI desktop, guys. What is the main purpose of this Power BI desktop, guys? Mainly it is a designer tool. It is a designer tool. That means you can design the reports, we can create the reports, create the visuals, all this customizing, everything is going to be comes under the designing part. So it's a designer tool, guys. And you have to download and we have to install from, I'll show you guys. You have to download. Installation is very easy, guys. Download and which is going to be installed from, which is nothing but from Microsoft website, guys. From Microsoft website. Directly go to the Microsoft website and directly you can search for the Power BI desktop and just you have to click on the download and we have to install it, guys. It's a completely designer tool. So a Power BI developer is completely depends, a 90% it depends on the Power BI desktop only. So let us say that I was a Power BI developer. So according to my client requirement or my managerial requirement, I will download the Power BI desktop into my system. Already shown, guys, it's compatible for Windows and it is compatible for line. So the Mac. So it's laptops and the desktop. It is going to be supported. And, sorry, being it is a Microsoft product. So MacBooks does not, most of the Windows products, guys, Mac is not supporting. Mac does not support most of the Windows products, basically. So even Power BI also is not supported by the Mac. So either you should have Windows only, guys. Even Linux environments also don't support them. Completely, we have to depend on the Windows. There is another tool is there, guys. Same Power BI only, but this is what we call it as a Power BI mobile. So what is this Power BI mobile tool, guys? It is nothing but, as you know, that it is going to be supported for, it is not supported for desktop machines, guys. It is supported for, which is going to be, as you know, that it is for mobiles, and which is basically for tabs. It is going to be supported, guys. So Power BI mobile is basically supported for mobiles and tabs. It is going to be supported, guys. It is not a designer tool, guys. First of all, it is not at all a designer tool. That means using Power BI, we cannot customize the reports. We cannot create the reports. Then what we can do is, guys, it only helps you to only view the reports only, guys. Only to view the reports only, we can use it. So a Power BI developer has created a report with the help of a Power BI desktop. Whatever the reports he has been developed and published, those you can see it from the Power BI mobile, guys. So Power BI mobile is only just for viewing the reports only, but not for designing the reports. If you want, you can download it, guys. You can download it from where you have to download, guys. We have to download from, which is going to be nothing but from, you know, that from the App Store, you have to download it, guys. So if you want, you can just now, as of now, guys, open your mobile. Just it won't take more than 2 minutes of time. Just open your mobile, guys. Go to your Play Store or App Store, depending on your whatever the mobile you are using, and simply search for Power BI, guys. If you search for the Power BI, you can find out. I'll show you later, guys. Right now, I'm not showing you. I can swap my mobile screen with my system, and I can show you later. So simply type Power BI in your mobile, guys. Microsoft Power BI. You will get Microsoft Power BI tool will come, guys. Just you have to download into your system, guys. That's it. You need not to do anything, guys. And you can open it, but we cannot open it. Even if you open it also, it will ask you some account name. You cannot use it, guys. You can open it, but you cannot use it, guys. Later, I'll tell you how to work with the Power BI mobile. I'll tell you in the later classes. I'll tell you, guys. You can also view your reports. Everything you can view your reports from your mobile only. You can access it, guys. You need not to sit on the system to view the reports. And there is a one more is there, guys. This is going to be nothing but for accessing the Power BI mobile, guys, you have to require a Power BI, which is going to be an account is required, guys. If anybody wants, you can just test it, guys. Install your Power BI. Install Power BI in your mobile, guys. And what you can do is, guys, just you try to open it. It will ask you one account name, username and password. It will ask you. Later, I'll tell you how to access that accounts and tell you. I'm going to tell you in the later classes. I'm going to tell you, guys. As of now, leave it. Does not matter with that. Next, there is an
Uh,
another. Yeah. Yes.
Vamsi, small question here.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
what you mean to say is that whatever the report we configured in Power BI desktop that can be
Mhm.
viewed on the Power BI mobile too.
It
That's what I
is
mean to
not
say, right?
like that. Actually, that is not the
Mhm.
correct procedure. He
Okay.
has to publish. See, correctly speaking, Power BI desktop. He will design the reports, right?
Right. Yeah.
These reports will be published to Power BI service.
Mm-hmm.
He has to publish. Publish is nothing but just like a deployment.
Deployment. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
once he publish the reports to the Power BI service, from the Power BI service only, this Power BI mobile can access the reports.
Yeah, that only. But once we publish that,
Hmm.
um, those those will be two reports or a single report. That's what I got confused over there. So suppose if you created a report for as earlier you showed one thing, right? So the
Hmm.
same report can be viewed on mobile
Yes,
also
yes,
with
yes,
the date.
absolutely. If I publish to the
Okay,
Power BI service, you can access it.
both the reports at
Yes,
the same time or
right?
okay. If you don't mind, can you show that also if it is possible for you?
I'll show you once. If you want, I'll show you the Power BI service now. You can
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Because I didn't save it, but I'll show you the Power BI service.
Okay, sure,
But you
sure.
require an account. You without having that account, you cannot access the Power BI service.
Yeah, 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 yes, you can be right. Yeah, without a
Okay.
service account, you
Without
cannot
having the
able to.
service, you cannot access the Power BI mobile.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so once if you publish it, these reports will be saved into the Power BI service. From there only, this Power BI mobile can access the reports. That's why whenever you want to open access the Power BI mobile, you require one service account is required. With that service account only, you can access the Power BI mobile also.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Vamsi.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I'll
Yeah.
show you the Power BI service so that you can understand the reports.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is nothing but it's a Power BI service, guys. A Power BI service is a cloud platform. So no installation is required, guys. It's working on a cloud platform. So what is going to be cloud platform? You don't require any installation. But what is the main purpose of this Power BI service is mainly you can also use it for designing purpose, but not recommended, guys. We can go for which is going to be designing of reports. We can do that. But generally, it is not that much recommended here now because mostly designing should be done in the Power BI desktop. But you can do it here also. It is not recommended. Mainly, it is going to be a platform where we can just deliver and manage the report. So here, mainly which is going to be delivering and management of the report. So who can access the reports, who cannot access the reports, to whom the reports has to be sent. All this complete managing and delivering is going to be done from the Power BI service. And here only we can create some kind of an dashboard creations. So all the dashboard creations and all these things are going to be created, can be created in the Power BI service. But how to access the Power BI service? You cannot directly, we don't download the Power BI service, guys. So if you want to work with Power BI service, what you have to do is, this is the way which we have to access it, guys. So how to access it is, go to open your any web browser. There is a URL is there, guys, app.powerbi.com. You have to go to this website, guys, app.powerbi.com. Even if anybody wants, we can access it, guys, but it will ask you one username and password. See there, these are all currently my batch 9:30 p.m. batch. They have been deployed the reports. So their reports, their dashboards, their apps, all these things we can see here, guys. See there, if you want, I'll show you the reports, guys. So these are your reports. Whatever the reports they created, all the reports are going to be available here, guys. So these are the reports, guys. Just an example of some sample reports. We can see it here, guys. Some of the sample reports, whatever they have created, you can see those particular reports here, guys. So these reports only I can access in my mobile. Why? Because I have been deployed this report. So I can see all these reports directly from my mobile. I can see them. And also created some kind of a dashboards. So these are going to be what I create some kind of an, which is going to be a dashboards what we have been got created here now. So these are some of the dashboards, whatever we created, guys. So this we can see that. And even there are going to be some kind of an apps also we have created. So the app creation and all these things is going to be just created with the help of this particular application. Just like some apps I'm going to create it. See there, car sales report, laptop sales. It is going to be test dashboard, which is going to be test dashboard copy. So these are all going to be some kind of an looks like an app. So I have created like an application. I created it. So where we done this, I think I can do all these things only from this particular Power BI service only we can create it. Okay. So from
Uh,
here also, yeah.
Yeah, Vamshi, so you shared the dashboard, right? So those are individual reports clubbed together
Yes,
a
yes,
API.
yes, yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Dashboard itself is, it's not, it's an reports which are collected from, created from multiple reports it is going to be. That means multiple pages, basically what we
Multiple
call it
page.
as.
Okay.
So you can see I combined one report from here, one visual. It's not report. These are actually
Uh-huh.
pages. So I taken this visual and I created a dashboard. I added to the dashboard. I taken this visual and added to the dashboard. Like that, just multiple. They are not created. They have been
Mm-hmm.
just designed with the help of the existing visuals only.
Oh, okay. And those data will be a static one, right? Or
They
it
will be
will.
static. They will be
Oh,
static. That means whenever you refresh this, once you automatically refresh them, automatically this all dashboards and everything will get refreshed automatically.
okay. Okay.
Data has to be, the
I.
semantic model will be there. The semantic model
Mm-hmm.
has to be refreshed.
Okay.
So
No, no.
this is,
My question was different. So, is it a static data or how come we know that whether it is dynamic data or static data? Because we have never uh, I mean we just imported the Excel sheet, right? So how to, I mean, refresh that one? I
that is
didn't
a
get that one.
see, nothing is there. So what we did is previously, see, this is your data. What currently just an example to say that this is your
Mm-hmm.
data. Let us say some 10 records we are having right now.
Yes, yes,
Using this, I designed a report.
correct. Yeah.
Okay, whenever I publish, total data set as well as report, both will be deployed.
Okay.
My data set, that is what I call it as my semantic model.
So Power BI internally will take care of those, right? We
Oh,
don't need to
yeah,
externally.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. This will be taken. So as of now, I deployed the 10 reports. Now this is your external file. This is your CSV file. So here
Correct.
10
Yeah.
records, I imported the 10 records. We have been created a report. I deployed the report. Now the report will
Exactly.
show
Yeah.
you only 10 rows only, right?
Yes. Correct. Yeah.
Right. Now let us say that in your source, you have added 20 records we are having now. So, but this
Okay.
report still get the data from this internal data set only.
Okay. So
Then
it stores internally some other
yes,
data. That's
Power
what you mean.
BI will have
Okay.
its own internal storage. It's not like your
Oh, okay.
earlier reporting tools.
Yeah, I
Earlier,
was comparing with the Python also, because you showed earlier we
oh,
have
no, no,
some
no.
records, right? So
No, no,
that's
no, no.
what I
It's
got
going to be.
confused.
So now what will happen here is once the data was there, then what we have to do is once if you refresh your semantic model, then this
Mhm.
data will be uploaded here again. So now it will become 20 rows. Your report also show you 20 rows.
Oh, in each and every time whenever we get some information, I mean, the updated information, we have to manually refresh this one.
No, no, you need
That's what.
not to do manually. That is automatically scheduled also. Everything is automatic process. We don't do that. So if we just have a look into that, you can see some kind of an, what we can see is, can you observe carefully the semantic model? So we
Yeah.
already refreshed it. Manually, we have refreshed it. So it is going to be
Oh.
refreshing is going to take place at so and so time. Refreshed at
Oh.
27. Just now, today only it has been refreshed
Yeah,
because
I
we have
see the next
refreshed.
to that one. I see some other next refresh
Next
data also.
refresh. When next refresh is going to be at 10 o'clock. At 10 p.m. again it will refresh.
It automatically fetch the information. That's
Yes,
what you
yes,
mean.
it will automatically. It's done automatically by itself. And
Oh,
even
okay.
I can also do the refreshment even from my mobile also I can do that.
Okay.
So just I'll show you. Just I didn't refresh. Actually refreshing manually it is there. This is
Okay.
manual refreshment. This is going to be a scheduled refreshment.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Mhm.
opening my mobile just for a small timing. I'm opening a mobile. I'm not clicking on anywhere here now. My mouse is here
Okay.
only. Just what I'm going to do is I just go for something like what we can do is I can just refresh it directly from my
Okay.
mobile. I can directly refresh the application there. So if I refresh it,
Oh,
it will automatically gets refreshed automatically.
yeah. Yeah, I think
So
it
that is the
got
one
it.
what we can see that. So I'm just refreshing.
Okay. Mhm.
There is going to be my semantic model was there. So just you can see there, just automatically gets refreshed. I'm doing it from mobile only. I'm not clicking anywhere. You can observe there is a progress bar is coming there.
Correct. Yeah, in the at the refresh
At
rate
the
there is a
refresh rate, it
progress.
is going to
Yeah.
be coming as a this one, and it will automatically refresh it. So at 636, it has been refreshed.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Once
Yeah.
again, I've clicked on refresh. You can see the refresh there.
Okay.
I'm doing it
Yeah.
from my
Got
mobile, not
mobile.
from anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
So suppose if we share this one only, which one we need to share? How I mean,
Either you can share the report or you can share the dashboard or you can share your app, whatever you want. That is
okay.
also done automatically by the Power BI itself.
Power BI
So these are
itself.
going to
Okay.
be what we call it as subscriptions will be created. So
Mm-hmm.
these are going to be subscriptions. I think already I created some subscriptions here now. So these are the
Okay.
subscriptions. Automatically that will be subscribed automatically. Even whenever the report changes, automatically I'll get the reports. So every day at 6 a.m. or something, I think I have scheduled that automatically
Okay.
at that time I'm going to get this particular from the this is my mail, right? See this one. So this is how the
Oh.
dashboard has been scheduled to me.
Oh. Okay.
This is the
Yes.
dashboard.
Okay.
This will be sent to my email. Same report, whatever the report is there, same report you can see here now. It's a dashboard
Okay.
have been scheduled there. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thanks. Yeah.
yeah. Yep. Coming to the coming to the implementation, guys. It's a dashboard creation and all these things will be done from the Power BI service, guys. So Power BI service is a cloud platform. So we don't do any installation. It is going to be nothing but app.powerbi.com. Just you have to go there, but you cannot access these two as of now, guys. Why? Because Power BI service or Power BI mobile both requires a Power BI account is required. Without the account, we can't work with that. As of now, we can work with Power BI desktop, guys. Okay. So how to install this Power BI desktop? So tomorrow I'll show you guys. So tomorrow, actually today we planned it. So tomorrow just I'll show you all the Power BI desktop applications first, and I'll show you how to install the Power BI desktop in the tomorrow's class, guys. Right? So that's it for the today's class, guys. Just for today's
Sir,
topic here. Yes. Yep.
sir, uh, till now I didn't get access for Drive.
Yes, Kirti, right? I already
Yeah.
informed them. I'll check it out once again today. I already
Sir,
informed them. Can you share me your email ID? Do you have my contact number?
I don't have your contact number. I have shared my email ID to DURGASOFT.
Okay, please share it to me once. I'll
Uh,
give my number. Okay, anyhow, all of you guys, if you have any further queries, you can just reach me on my number, guys. If you have any queries, please reach me out to me.
Okay, one.
Okay.
One.
I just
Sir,
shared.
one more.
Yes. Yeah.
One more doubt.
Mm.
Second. Sir, one more doubt. Sir, sir, my doubt is already you're gonna share some data sets, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
In Drive. So my doubt is how to import that Drive data into Power BI. So I'm new to IT and new to Power BI.
Okay,
so
no
I
worries.
have
Just attend these classes. We started with the demos, right? Attend the classes. You can understand them, how to access them.
Oh.
Okay. Fine. Right. Anyone, guys? Yes.
Yeah, hi, sir. Today is the second demo, right?
Okay. Yes, it is second demo.
So, where can I get first demo video?
My backend team will share you. Today we have done, right? So today they will send you a follow-up mail to you. In that follow-up mail, you can get the recording videos. They will share their yesterday's session and today's session.
Yeah, and in the course content you have mentioned like SSRS knowledge, but I don't have that much
It's
of
not
knowledge.
a mandate. It's not mandatory. It is only just good to have. That's it. It's not mandatory. Anyhow, I am also going to show you those SSRS applications also. I'll show you.
Okay, is that covered in this?
Not covered means it is covered, but it's an old generation, so we don't require that much expertise on that, right? I'll show you the difference between that Power BI and the SSRS reports.
And this content sufficient for the data analyst role?
Yes, data analyst role, it is sufficient. It's only up to report creation is sufficient with that for them.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, fine. Right. Anyone, guys? Any questions? Okay. So thanks all of you for today, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to take the installation procedure. I'll take it tomorrow, guys. And then we can start with the practical applications, guys. Okay. Thanks for today. We'll meet up in the tomorrow's class at the same time, guys, 5 o'clock. Thanks all of you for today, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Vamsi.